Hey, what's up everybody? It's your good friend Type, and guess what? We are back at it again in Cities Skylines. Check out how much Pebble Beach has grown. So we're over here in the forest industry section, and I think we're going to start this off by going ahead and let's add another row of industry. I think that sounds pretty good to me. So we're going to go ahead and just find the right road piece here. And then we're just going to go ahead and cut it along here as close to the other zones as we can. Come on. We will place you just like that. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and fill in the zone here. Now, I know that this is probably aggravating a lot of the citizens in the city. They don't want us cutting down the forest, but I really don't care about that. All I care about is making enough money to make the city really, really awesome. So, I think that's good for the forestry section for now. How about we fly around over here, make sure that there's nothing to attend to. City's looking really, really nice so far. And what I'm thinking is now we're going to go ahead and put in some high-density residential so we can get some new people over there working in that added forestry section. Now what we're going to have to do is separate this big open area on the right here with a road so we could go ahead and make the zoning really tight. Just take this across here like that. Or actually, I'm thinking maybe we just have it connect down here to this intersection. That kind of makes more sense. Otherwise, it'd be a really wonky intersection. And I also want to replace these guys on the end here, because that was kind of what we were doing. Just putting all the high-density commercial along the outside edges. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in right now. And then we'll go ahead and fill up the rest with high-density residential. Get some high-rises up in this piece. That looks pretty good. Go ahead and probably place another unique building here. A statue of shopping. Shopping is a wonderful thing. A statue of shopping is a constant reminder of the bliss that is to purchase something. So, I think that this is probably going to be good headed into the high density section. I mean, this is where I'm assuming a lot of the shopping's probably done in these bigger high density commercial buildings. And I really don't want to place it somewhere that's going to demolish buildings that are already existing. This would be kind of decent. Come back to that one. Or we could always put it right over here next to the cemetery that's kind of on the way into the shopping district. Yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just extend this road straight down. Grab her straight to it here. Like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and place that shopping statue probably to the left of that street right there. Yeah, see, it doesn't fit into the right. So, let me just find the best placement for it over here on the left if I can get it to snap properly. There we go. That looks perfect. Show me the happy face. Let's check this place out. Kind of modern looking. Can't quite tell what it is. I like it. Hopefully the citizens will like it as well. And alright guys, so I believe that we only have this one elementary school for the high density area, so it's probably going to be beneficial for us to go ahead and put a high school in there. And maybe even another elementary school as well, as it's kind of down in the red. But this is the spot that I had planned on putting the high school, so I don't really care if it demolishes that building. So it's time to show me the happy face. Look at that. That works out pretty well. And we're gonna go ahead and just fill in the zones around it as well. We're just gonna do high density commercial for all of that there. I think that's gonna work out alright. Water situation's looking pretty good. And I think we should put in some more high density residential. I think I want to get some more people in here. Where are we at? We're almost at 16,000 for the population. It's pretty good. See if we can't get that number up a little bit. Then I think we're gonna fill in kind of this little triangle shape over here as well. So I want to keep it consistent with the high density commercial buildings running up the main roads. So I'm just gonna leave that spot open and come back and fill it in. That looks pretty decent. Alright, looks like there's a couple of things to take care of over here in Smog City, so let's go check out the situation. Alright, garbage is piled up at Frank's Fish Stick Factory. That's not good at all. Let's see, and this landfill is full, so we're going to go ahead and empty that to another site. And while we're at it, we might as well build another landfill or two. Thinking right here looks pretty good. And let's throw in an incinerator too. Really try to tackle this trash issue. Maybe just one more landfill for good measure. Maybe right down here on one of the corners. Yeah, let's go with that. Looks pretty good. And it looks like we've got a little bit of traffic backup on that on-ramp there. Maybe we should go ahead and put another on-ramp specifically for a lot of these garbage trucks, because there seems to be a ton of traffic down here in this area. Let's grab our on-ramp tool. I'm thinking just straight up from this corner if it'll allow us to. And we only really need to go this direction on the highway, so it's not too bad. Yeah. Now hopefully this will cut down on some of that traffic. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Alright, now we're just gonna wait here for a second and see if any of the cars actually drive up this ramp or not. If not, we'll go ahead and just demolish it if it's not working. Oh, check it out. We've got one car going up. It's a good sign so far. Hopefully we have another that ends up taking that. Yep, car number 2. Looks like it was successful enough. Now hopefully this takes care of the garbage issue that we have. And so, let's go take a look over here, see how this place is doing. Other than the garbage piling up, it looks like it's doing pretty well. Thinking maybe it's time to give them some high-density commercial shopping areas. So we're just going to go ahead and try to divide this area down the middle. I think it's too much. There we go. Perfect. And what I want to do here is, on this first row, we're going to go ahead and put in the high-density commercial. Actually, I want to split it down the middle one more time. But on this bottom area, that's going to be high-density commercial. And then the upper area is going to be for high-density residential. And then we'll grab you, place you there and there. Make sure the water situation's looking alright. Just connect it all the way down there. That's looking pretty good right now. And I'm wondering how well this the water treatment center works. I'm getting really sick of looking at all this poop flooding the river down here. Don't want to pump raw sewage into bodies of water? Not particularly. So let's see how well this actually works. Let's put one in right here. And if it seems like it's doing the job, maybe we'll get rid of all of the sewage outlets and just have it all treated. And that way we won't have a huge river of poop flowing around our city. and I won't have to tag my videos dumping more poop into the ocean. Alright, so this guy's finally operating now. And probably not going to see any immediate effects. Hopefully over time there, that giant polluted strip in the water will shrink a little bit. Let's see, it doesn't look like anything crazy to attend to over here. They're still working on the garbage issue. Yeah, I'll go ahead and empty that one. Looks like the incinerators are working pretty good. Making power, burning trash. There's a new piece of land available. Get out of here. Looks like the city's pretty well under control at the moment. Doesn't look like there's any demands. Doesn't look like people are getting angry or anything like that. Except for that we're cutting down all the trees. Shut up, hippie. Speaking of which, oh yikes, we got a fire out here, and I don't know if we could easily get a fire truck to this area. Let's go ahead and put a firehouse in. Thinking maybe right over here on the corner is going to be perfect. And hopefully we could save that building. Looks like it's got water, but we're going to go ahead and just connect it to ensure that it's fully watered. And what would be really cool is if we could kind of make like a housing community specifically for the people who work over there in the forestry section. The question is, where would a good place for like a low residential housing community be? I don't really want to build it where all this dense forest is. And I don't really want to build it along the riverbank either. Let's see over here. No, this is a kind of funny spot. Maybe I can extend a bridge straight off of one of these streets, and we could go ahead and make their little living situation across this bridge here. This might work out, guys. This might be kind of cool. It's a pretty nice looking bridge. I'm with it. And now, let's just use the regular two-way street. Grab our freestyle tool, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour the coastline here. Get a nice long road stretching up this way. And then go ahead and just draw this out a little ways. So we'll just grab our straight tool. And then it's time to do another row coming off of this main strip. Go ahead and grab our freestyle tool again. I was wondering why that wasn't snapping proper. Take it out just a little bit more. And that looks good enough. We'll go with that. Alright, so now that we've got these placed, go ahead and just kind of make a couple little roads dividing up these two sections. Maybe one down here, because we might purchase the land to the right of where we're working right now. Go ahead and fill this in with some low density residential. We're just going to fill it all the way down the line here. Just like that. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to go ahead and give them some commercial zones. That way they can do some shopping down here. Of course, we have to connect water. Go ahead and just run these pipes under the road like so. Should be good enough for now. Uh-oh. A building is burned down. Are you sure there's enough firemen in the city? I am not. I'll go ahead and demolish you. Oh, guys, the entire time I forgot to connect the power out here to the firehouse. I'm an idiot. We totally could have saved that building. So temporarily, we're just going to go ahead and run, excuse me, these power lines down the beach, even though it looks really, really ugly. And we're just going to get power over here to this fire station so at least it's functional. And then once all the other buildings connect the electricity, then we'll go ahead and get rid of all those power lines. Speaking of which, we should probably get just a little bit more power out here as well. Just connect there like that. And it's taking care of, I think it's taking care of those power issues. We're also going to need to get power down here to this little living section. And I really don't like how those power lines look going across the river. So I'm thinking we're just going to do another advanced wind turbine directly next to the bridge for now. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get rid of that as well. Ooh, that is not where I wanted to place that. Let's see if we can't move that. It's kind of far away. I don't even think it reaches. Go ahead and relocate. See if we can't put you nice and close to the shoreline. Angry faces. Okay, well that connects. That's good enough. So now at least they should be able to start building out here. And yeah, this is the seeds to a new neighborhood. Power to the people. Alright, now that we've got our little fire station, we've got some houses and some shopping set up, I think it's time to add a little police station. So, it'd be nice if we could squeeze it in right there. We could get it on the other side of the street. Go ahead and just draw this road out straight. Just a little bit like that. And where's the police station? That's not it. There we go. Put you right there. And I'm thinking, since it's a new neighborhood and all, we should probably give them some schools. So, we'll start with elementary school. And I'm thinking we should place this maybe closer to where the people live. Just put it on the shoreline here. That might be cool. Place you there. In high school, show me the happy face. Perfect. Remember, kids, stay in school. So this is looking pretty decent over here. I know those guys don't have electricity, but the city should spread over there. Oh, check this out. Congratulations, you become a grand city. We've reached a population of 1,800, and we've unlocked a solar power plant. That's pretty awesome. I'm kind of excited to try that out. So, I want to go ahead and extend the forestry industry now that they've got a little living community set up. So we're going to go ahead and just draw this straight across like that. And then we're going to go ahead and fill it in with some new zones here. And that looks pretty good to me. Got to go ahead and extend some pipes real quick. That's looking pretty good. And it's already building in. Fantastic. It's kind of cool little area. Alright, what do we have down here? Not enough educated workers. Well, that's unfortunate. maybe we should put in... Yeah, we definitely need to put it in another elementary school and another high school. So I'm thinking probably down in this region, maybe. Because they don't have any schools close by. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. And maybe we should put in one more. Because, I mean, we still aren't even out of the yellow yet. Trying to space these out. Yeah, maybe right down here in this intersection. That looks good. And for the high schools, show me the happy face. Yeah, that's what I like to see. And we're in the green for high school, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we're alright. Maybe we should just put one down here as well. And we'll put you down here on this corner. Yeah, that should work. Show me the happy face. Go ahead and just draw this block out real quick. Cool, yeah, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and give this guy a little bit of water. I wonder if we could draw this one down. No, we'll just come up at an angle like that. That works. Alright, so it looks like we need some more available water. So go ahead and put one of these intakes down here. Yeah, probably just line it up right there. Gonna need to go ahead and connect you and also fix this power line. It's kind of annoying that it does that every single time. Puts it like just out of the power range. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Alright, you guys are back online. That's what I like to see. And check this out. The treatment center looks like it's actually working. Look at that. It's sucking water up in. I think either that or that's just the ripples of it coming out. I mean, you can't really see the effect zoomed out, but I mean, there's definitely a little clear patch of water, like directly in front of it. Alright, that building's still emptying. So the trash situation's looking a little bit better. What's this? Taxes are too high for low density commercial. We'll go ahead and we'll drop you down a percentage. But that's it though. We aren't going any lower than that. Check our policies real quick, make sure that there's nothing that we should enforce. Everything's looking pretty good right now. I do want to enable recreational use once we have a little bit better tourism. Let's see. What about this friendly neighborhood park? Looks kind of cool. This is a very normal neighborhood park. So it's going to go in a very normal neighborhood. Let's see, where do we want to put you? Something like that would probably work. Yeah. Give me more happy faces, yeah. Check this out, friendly neighborhood park. Looks alright. The lonely gazebo. And we'll just go ahead and draw the street around it. I don't like how it's missing that little gap, but it is what it is. Then maybe we'll just put some low density commercial in right here. I mean, residential. My bad. And maybe we give them another park or a plaza. Let's do a plaza. Plaza with picnic tables. A great place to eat or just hang out. Yeah, Just squeeze it in here. I think that'd be alright. Show me the happy face. Pretty basic looking park. And then we'll just fill up the rest of this area here. Alright. So, looks like there is a small demand, a medium demand for commercial zones, and a medium demand for industry or offices. So, I'm gonna get rid of this abandoned building here. And I'm thinking it's time to add in some more offices. I mean, the industrial area is growing a little bit. We've got Smog City, but we've only got this one little patch of offices. So, what I'm thinking is, we can just kind of continue this stretch that the offices are already on, but we'll go ahead and just divide the road here. That looks pretty decent. So we'll go ahead and plop in some more offices through here. Then extend the pipes out. Like that. And perfect, they're already building in. Check out this little office area. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool, kind of cool. And since we've got a demand for commercial, we're gonna go ahead and put a couple of high-density commercials down across the shoreline here. But we aren't gonna get too crazy with it, because I want to put some unique buildings and maybe a couple more parks just to break up the shopping areas. So yeah, that's looking pretty decent for now. Maybe a couple more. Yeah. Sweet. We'll let those guys grow in. Check that out. That's looking really amazing. Alright, so looks like we're gonna need some people down here. Look at all the traffic. This little area is starting to grow up quite nice. Look at this, fully grown in. So you know what that means? It's time to add another row. Go ahead and get our freestyle tool. I'm gonna try to match this curve to the best of my abilities. Come on. There we go. And that looks good enough. We'll go with it. We'll go ahead and just separate right there. Yeah, that was alright. Oh, that made that one person angry. Thinking about... Nah. That's alright. We'll leave it. And we'll go ahead and fill in this whole area here. And then hopefully this will be enough workers for what we added to the industrial area out here. The forest industry. Alright, that's looking pretty good. What if we give this place a plaza with trees? I don't think we built one of these yet. That looks good. And we should probably give them a cemetery too. I think right there would probably work. Should probably extend this road first though. Just go ahead and get a little bit of a curve going around this bend here. That'll work for now. Perfect. Excuse me, getting a little raspy on you guys. Alright, so what I want to do now is just go ahead and extend this road and try to match that other curve as best as possible. It's being kind of tricky right now though. It's all about that perfect angle, guys. Alright, I think that'll work. And how about we put in that cemetery? Oh, there we go. That looks alright. Come on. There you go. Sweet. Happy faces. And maybe we should put in a hospital or a clinic as well. The hospital might look ridiculous out here. It's kind of huge. Yeah, we'll just do a clinic. Put you right over here next to the police station. Show me the happy face. Alrighty. Takes care of the sewage situation. Pretty sweet. Alright. So, what I'm thinking is we should just take a quick flyby and make sure that nothing needs our attention before we wrap up this episode. Looks like we got something down here. What is this? Garbage is piled up. Man, I thought we did pretty good on the garbage issue. I mean, we put in a couple of landfills and the incinerator. So maybe we just need to go crazy with it and just put in a couple and just like really get rid of this problem. So yeah, let's put an incinerator right there next to the highway. That looks good. Let's maybe put one more right there next to the power plant. And let's see if we can't squeeze in a couple more landfills. This place is just gonna be all trash trucks. But I mean, we've done some serious expanding, so I mean, this is definitely necessary. All right, so that's looking decent, but I don't think I'm done just yet. I think I want to put in another incinerator. I want to be on the safe side. Let's go ahead and just throw that right there. And now I think we should be pretty decent. I hope. Let's see, let's empty that one. Does this one need to be emptied? No. Emptying is finished, okay. Let's see. So that's the garbage issue, but that's fine. I could deal with that. Well guys, I think this is probably a pretty good place to wrap it up with this beautiful sunrise coming in. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I had a lot of fun making this episode and playing this game. Definitely pick it up. Until the next time, peace.